What's up guys, welcome back and welcome to Automobilista 2, and today we're going to drive a GT4 car. Now this Camaro was actually a pleasant surprise to me. I didn't think it was going to be very good at all, but a lot of people say Automobilista 2 feels like Project Cars 2, and if a lot of you remember, you could not use the curbs at all on that game. As soon as you touch the curb it would like spin you or suck you off or something like this. Now this is a perfect car or example to show you that this game is not like that, because this car eats curbs for fun. You can just munch through them, but actually a great car. Like, it drives off the throttle nice, quite a bit of rotation, it has got quite a lot of oversteer, but it's very controllable. But what I thought we'd do is we'll take this Camaro to Snetterton for about 6 laps and give it a whirl. Right guys, put your seat belts on, let's get whirling. Right then guys, lights are up, the Camaro clutching into first, off we go, be nudge. Right then, just lighten that traction control light up. This car though, you'll see, even though it's got traction control, it doesn't actually feel like it's using it. I didn't even realise I was using traction control until I put the full hood on. Now I've had to put the full hood on because this car's got like no mirrors pretty much, none at all. Right, let's get that nose in, quite a bit bunched up at the beginning here. Oh, that was a bit of a curb muncher there. This car absolutely eats curbs for breakfast. It just bounces over them pretty much. That's what I like about it. You can really attack the track quite a bit. There you can see it's steering the car with the throttle there. Oh, great stuff. But look at the AI there. Right, let's see if we can get a decent race out of them. Second gear, up the inside. Squeeze the throttle on the power as early as possible and light it up on the exit of the corner. That felt great. Snetterton is a great circuit, I think. Well, I'm not sure if this is laser scan or not, but it feels pretty accurate to me. It's quite a smooth surface though, but I don't know if that's just this car absorbing the bumps or not, because the car I've just come out of was like an 83 McLaren, but I think that would have been uploaded first. But oh, way wide there into 4th gear, far too wide. This car's got about 446 brake horsepower, whereas that Janetta trying to get up the inside of it, like, get on the brakes nice and early. Now this is, for me, this last bit of the circuit's the worst bit of Snetterton, I think. They really clipped that curb there. Normally, if this was Project Cars 2, like there, if I touch that curb, the car would just get sucked off the track. It's not the case on this game at all. You can actually use the curbs pretty much like they do in real life, but this is not, this bit of the circuit, I don't think it's the best bit of the circuit. But there's someone up the inside. What's it? Check the McLaren out. Do you want to race, dear mate? Let's go. The bandits here, you know, up the inside of the McLaren. Oh, we've got the inside line though, but we just seem like we've got better power than the McLaren. That's actually got more power than us though as well. It doesn't really make sense, that. I think this has got 446 or 546, I can't exactly remember. But this in the BMW feel pretty similar, I would say. But this just, when it being such a big heavy car, just really eats the curbs up. Up the inside, come and make it stick. Nah, second gear, let's flick it into third. And there you can see is rotating the car with a throttle. That's my style of driving. That's what I like. I like to be able to steer the car with a throttle. Can we get up the inside? Nah, like on the power, got on the power so early there, so early. Oh no, my glasses are starting to steam up, guys. You can tell I'm working for this one. Oh, that felt great there. Let's get him here though. Last of the late breakers. Double blip it down into second gear on the power. We've done him, we've done him. We actually did do him as well, come on. Third gear, on the power there, nice rotation of the car. You can see as they're using the curbs, so you can actually use the curbs. On Project Cars 2, you cannot do that at all, because the car will just suck you off the track. It just did not feel natural. I mean, I love Project Cars 2, I think it's a great game. But physics-wise, this is just so much better. You get a much better race from the AI as well. Oh no, I went too deep into there, I think. Come on, ooh, somehow we got away with that. I knew I'd went too deep into there as soon as I entered the corner. It's getting into third gear. I do not like this bit of the track, but right, into second, there, just eat the curb. There, I could feel the curb running the force feedback, but it just ate it. It's getting that slipstream onto lap number 3. Looks like the sun's starting to come out a little bit. But look at these guys are having quite a bit of a good little play. I want to play, let me play. Double flick the gearbox down third on the power. Guys, this is with the EI on 100%. But really it's not like, you couldn't say it's like 100% because it goes to 120. So to me it's really more like an 80% on the power though. Lovely getting that slipstream from that M4. Let's flick it up the inside of this one now. Get the inside line. That felt great. There's that rotation from the car. Just blocked that M4. I nearly called it an M3 there. On the brakes as late as we're there. So far so good. But I can feel the springiness, like I can feel the suspension in the force feedback. It's got like a nice springy feeling to it. Like you can tell it's a big heavy car. Oh, that felt good as well. Get into second gear. Oh no, I missed the apex by a mile there though. It's quite a dull sounding engine. It doesn't really sound like it's got much character, but on the power there, nicely. Nearly clipped the curb on the outside. Revs are about nearly 7,000 RPM, I think. About 6,500 RPM. Right then, this bit always catches me out because I always leave it far too late to brake. But yeah, watch, we'll just use the curb. You could say it would just munch the curbs. You can just pretty much drive over them. That's what's the best. I've heard people saying that about this car on ACC as well, though. You can just drive over the curbs. Oh, went in there a little bit too hot though. But you can just, I just love how you can rotate this car with a throttle. There, on the power in second gear, feed it in, flat chat, away we go. On to lap number 4, just a 6 lap race this one. Where we're in 12th position. I don't know how we're in 12th because we should have started about 10th. We're supposed to start in the middle of the pack. We must have went backwards off the line. Oh! Right then, last of the late breakers, on them brakes as late as possible. Really leaning on the ABS as well. On the power early. Got on the power dead early there, but it's just not putting it down as good as the Ginetta. But if you told me that the traction control was off now, I would actually believe you. Like, I really would. But what I love about Automobilista 2 is Vita Studios. They're constantly working on the game, so this is constantly just getting better and better all the time. You know, I think that's great. They need credit. I hate it when I see videos and people are slamming this game saying, oh, it's not a sim and blah blah blah. Wait, I think this pretty much is a sim. For me it's a sim, you know, it's got like a proper tyre model, it's got, the physics are good. Granted it did have a few quirks. I don't know, I'm just going off what videos I've seen. I don't know what it was like. This is pretty new to me, but from what I'm feeling, from my hands, I really enjoy the physics and the way the cars feel. But like I said, Vita Studios are constantly working on this game, so it's only going to get better, you know. And the graphics, what's great though, you do not need a supercomputer to run this in 4K. Like, it's pretty well optimized. Oh, big slide there, big slide from the front end. I got right, ease off the throttle. But yeah, guys, Vita are constantly working on this. On the next lap, we'll have a quiet one, have a proper listen to this V8, get in, use that curb on the power, nice and hard, into third gear. Whoa, this is just great stuff. Come on, fourth gear, top right, guys. Let's have a quiet one. Be an urge. good lap that. Actually felt quite good. Into third gear, back down into third. Let's see if we can slip up the inside of this Jeanette. Oh, he got much better traction off the end of the corner. Up the inside. Grab that inside line. Oh, that was dicey. Get on the power as early as possible. That Jeanette seems to put its power down much better than this Camaro though. But we made it stick. Made it stick. But honestly, what a pleasant surprise this car is. I was expecting it just to feel like a big boat. Oh, that was a mess. Sorry, mate. I was expecting it to feel like an absolute big boat. Granted, it does feel like a big, heavy car. It does, but it's very, very manoeuvrable. It feels quite agile for the size it is. Like, I really throw it in there. Really throw it in. Tiny little bit of understeer there, but really riding the power there. That felt hooked up good there. Right, get there, understeer, mid corner understeer. But look, you can see the sun starting to go down as well. Look how great it looks, man. Graphics are so good on this game. But back into for the final time onto sector 3. What I don't really. This is my worst bit of the course, I would say. I just don't like the way it flows. But the first 2 sectors of it are great. But, oh, there, check out the graphics now. Oh, way wide. I was looking at the sky there, and I nearly lost control of the car. Guys, my glasses are steaming up and everything, man. I'm on a bit of a honestly, if you can see it now, I'm like looking through the bottom of my glasses. Flip that throttle, and on the power, eat them curbs. This car is a curb muncher. Didn't make that many places up, but great race. It felt good. Cool down lap active. Yeah, guys. What a race. What a race. Let's get to the conclusion. Right then, guys, that was a quick 6-lap race at Snetterton. Now, I've just done a whole outro on this game, and for some reason it was like in slow motion, and I didn't even realise I was like talking for 2 minutes, and I was like, oh, that looks a little bit slow. And truly to God, because I've just fast forwarded a little tiny bit. No, I think this is it real time. This looks more normal. This actually looks like it's been sped up. No, it's actually real time. But yeah, guys, the Camaro, the curb muncher, great car. Pleasant surprise. Like, normally I would have probably overlooked something like this. Like, I would have just thought, oh, pretty boring, you know. But not at all. A little bit of artifact in there in the car, actually, in the replay. But I would have preferred maybe if the cameras, this goes stupid. I don't know. Like, it just blocks the cars out. I've done this before, like there. It's only for a couple of seconds yet, but the Porsche as well, they all drive very different, these GT4 cars. The Porsche is actually quite a bit slower than all. Like, this is one of the fastest cars out of all the GT4 cars, but there, you can see the car, when I'm coming on the power, it's like rotating the way I want it to. I know I always bang on about rotation and all that, but that's my style of driving, you know. Like, you can see the oversteer when I'm coming back on the power. But yeah, guys, a very pleasant surprise. Right then, guys, I'll leave you with a little bit more of this replay. I'm going to love yous and leave yous. Peace from the northeast. Toodles.